All right, welcome back. So today we're gonna be talking about how to grow your forearms. This is a tricky one for a lot of people. I get a lot of questions about this. So I actually started training my forearms when I was young, just for like wrestling and sports and stuff. But you want to use hypertrophy training to train your forearms. It's less about strength movements or stuff like that. It's more about reps and then getting a pump to your forearm, which is kind of hard to do, but I suggest using stuff like these grip strengtheners and then just go until failure. And once you get to my level, you can do both at the same time. Get a bigger one. This one's 300 pounds. Uh, that's the resistance level, so it's a lot harder to do. But and there's the rice bucket method, which I'll make a video on that, giving you details and explanations on that. There should be a video on my YouTube about it too, but I'll post one in here just for you guys, giving you guys a detailed explanation. But when it comes to your forearms, your arms are going to grow, all together when you just work out hard and intensely anyway. But these specifically target your forearms and your grip. And a lot of guys, you'll see them, they have the rest of their physique right, but they'll have skinny forearms. It's kind of like your calves. It's like that spot. It's just hard to hit. And a lot of times you got to, use a different method. Like a lot of people have never seen these before. You just look up grip strengtheners on Amazon, like $10. Uh, do these till failure. And what I would like to do is once I hit failure on this side, I'd hold it tight and then switch it to this side and do that, switch it back. There's little like tricks and stuff you can do, but you need to make sure you're feeling a burn. Also, doing pull-up bar hanging on a pull-up bar. That's going to build up your forearm and then grip strength, and it's just going to tell your body you need to build this area up. Let me think. I mean, obviously, bench press, arm days, all that helps. There are specific dumbbell workouts you can do that can help build up that area. Like if you hold a dumbbell, use this as an example. If let's say it's a dumbbell, and you just twist your wrist back and forth. It's kind of it's like a lesser known dumbbell workout, but it does work. You want to use a little bit of medium to heavy weight because if it's lighter, you're not really going to feel any, pump or action. But also, you don't want to go too heavy because, that is a lot of strain on your wrist. But again, you want to focus on hypertrophy and then getting a pump to that area of your forearm, this whole, area. It's less like, maybe your legs or your chest or something where you can, put up a lot of weight and it'll grow. You're going to need to get like a pump or a lot of reps in that area. And that's just like it's one of those things. It's hard to do. It's a limited area of the body, kind of like your calves. Like you can squat all you want, but I know a lot of guys who squat heavy, but their calves are still pencil thin. And to grow those calves, they're gonna have to get under some calf raises. Get on the calf machine, stuff like that. If you want big calves in your physique, I know not everybody wants to. Like if you're an athlete, you don't really need big calves, but uh, yeah, I mean, forearm work, it's kind of tedious. It's going to take time. One thing I will say about your forearms is you could probably like train them every day. I mean, your forearms are kind of like your abs, in my opinion. Like you don't need to rest them that much because you do use your hands every day. It's kind of like your legs. Your legs don't need as much rest as people let on. Same thing with your abs. You can train your abs every day, so you can do these pretty consistently, and you will see growth. Uh, Heavier one, once you get leveled up, you're going to need some more resistance. And, this one's even hard for me. It's a 300 and I think 30 kilogram weight limit. So, and, they've got different levels. I've also got this one. It's a little weirder, but you put it on your fingers and stretch it. As you see, it's working that muscle right there. This is again another high rep. I can do the 5 of these pretty easily. Each strap it around your wrist. But once I get to like 20 reps of this, then I'm gonna start struggling. So if I'm hitting these, once you start feeling a burn, that's when you know you're working your forearm. And just do those few sets of those till failure, or you're working it, and you'll know you're working your forearm. You'll feel the pump, you'll feel the burn. But again, focus on high reps, consistency, do them regularly, and you'll see forearm growth.